Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gaurav Madan, your host for Digital Marketing VIPs podcast. And in today's podcast, we are going to talk about how all marketers are scientists. So, let's get started. All marketers are scientists. Now, why do I say so? Being a marketer, having done so many campaigns, having gone through so many numbers and done data crunching with analytics and various other tools, why do I say all marketers are scientists? The reason why I say so is because one of the person in our group actually today asked us a question. Let's say if I wanted to go ahead and make $1 million in the next 6 months, so what should I do? What product should I sell? So what is that particular thing which is going to help me make $1 million in the next 6 months? So my basic answer to that particular person was like, I don't really know. You need to test the waters. If you want to go do anything, in life, and you want to predict an outcome, I would not say that, you could just do it based on the market numbers, because your product, your service may differ from them. And really thinking about it in the hindsight, that may not be the best option to actually think, okay, this is the best thing for your market, right? So we have to do is we have to learn. Just like you saw ISRO doing an experiment recently for Chandrayaan 2. We lost signal just 2 kilometers away from that particular landing. But then what happens is, like, you got to put your product, your service into the market. Being in the age of digital marketing, digital media, testing any kind of a product with your audience is very, very easy and simple. It does not take crores of rupees to test what you want to sell. It hardly takes you 1,000 rupees to actually know whether your market or audience really likes that product or not, or is there a true demand in the market or not. All you have to do is make a sales page. Okay, whatever you're selling, would be it a physical product, a digital product, a service, and then start advertising on Facebook or Google for the keywords or for the interest that you think may be the right audience fit for you. Now, once you start doing that, you, in the next few days, let's say in the next 3 days, you take a 3-day sample data, you'd spend 1,000 rupees a day. You'll be exactly able to know how what is that public wants, the audience wants, based on the number of sales you get, number of queries you get, based on whatever you're doing, whatever the kind of service you are having. So you can actually go ahead and see that, right? Now, few things which I would like to suggest to you while doing this, you can do is, you can go ahead, have a nice little chat icon or chat app installed on your website, on your landing page, on your website, whatever page you're using. So that will give you an insight into what exactly kind of questions people are asking. So people can get in touch with you. They can know what they want to know further. Like if they have any queries related to the page which you have made, the product which you are providing, the service which you are providing, okay, they'll ask you. And when they ask you, you'll know what's missing on the offer, on the sales page, on the pitch. Okay, so what you can do is, based on the feedback which you're getting from the initial chat, you can actually go ahead and improve your offer, improve your product. That's what I do most of the times. Most of my pages have chats because I want to sell them evergreen. So I want to make improvements. I want to know what people think about it. So that's what I do, and that's what you should do. So in one simple line, if I have to tell you, all marketers are scientists. Don't predict the numbers. Don't try to predict it based on the market data, because your market is different. Your product is different. It's not same. You can definitely see, something is working. It may work for you, but then testing waters does not cost you a lot of money in today's digital world, right? Hardly $3,000 for testing something which you may think may give more value to your audience and may provide immense value. So go ahead, test them, see how much sales you get, how much queries you get, and based on that data, decide whether you want to improve that product, not improve, cut it into pieces, build a funnel out of it, scale it, whatever you want to do based on that initial data, you can go and decide. So if next time somebody asks you, can you tell me how much money will this product make if I go and advertise this particular product or service? You got to say, all marketers are scientists. So we need to go ahead and do some experiments. And that is, we need to put this offer to the market and test whether it is going to convert or not. And based on that, you will actually win the client, right? I hope this makes sense to you. I hope you like this episode. was short, crisp, but it had a very, very valuable message. Now, if you have any other suggestions for me, you could always drop me in the comments. And if you're listening this to on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to YouTube. If you're listening this on Apple iTunes, please make sure to subscribe to my podcast. And if you are listening to this particular episode anywhere else, make sure to leave a comment. Let me know how was the episode and what you would like to hear in the coming episodes. Thank you so much for watching this particular episode of Digital Marketing VIPs. It's me, your host, Gaurav Madan, signing off, and I'll see you in the next one. Have fun.